First of all, Luke, that seemed to be almost the perfect T20 performance.
Yeah, I think obviously from our bowling point of view, we were really clinical, weren't we? So we said here, it's obviously we're used to a bit more of a hostile crowd at Chelmsford, but we just wanted to create an atmosphere, obviously with hardly anyone in. It felt a bit sleepy, so we spoke to the bowlers after about just keeping that momentum, and I thought obviously the way we bowled was outstanding.
It was outstanding, and they never seem to get away at any time at all, Luke.
No, and obviously we've got some proper bowlers in our lineup, and we've got guys that are really maturing. Obviously, someone like George now, he's becoming such a good big player for us. It was. I thought for all of them, the way they spoke out there, where we got wrong, we obviously took wickets at the right time as well. But to restrict him on a good wicket and a good ground and a small ground to that total was obviously always going to be under par.
And you looked to be a side, Luke, who's just full of confidence after those 2 wins. Tail end of last week?
Yeah, we've prepared really well. Going into it, obviously it's a bit of a different side to the 4-day side, and a lot of the guys aren't playing the 4 days, so we've had time to prepare. But the one thing I love about the senior guys, they know what they need to get ready. And that's exactly what they've done. They're to a man. Everyone's put a performance in now and feels really ready, and we've just got to keep the momentum going.
Chris Jordan took over the captaincy mantle, and did really well. But he bowled terrifically here tonight, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, to do it as a bowler is never easy. I remember playing for England with Stuart Broad when he was captain, and halfway through an over thinking about who's bowling next is never easy. So for Chris to do that, and the way that he led the boys was outstanding. So in the future I'm sure he'll make a fine captain. But it was nice to be back out there for me, and it makes it easier for him to just concentrate on bowling. But he's always out there as a leader. You can see him talking with all the bowlers, so for me it makes my job very easy.
What about yourself, Luke? Because you hurt your hand. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, just last ball of we're doing scenario practice against each other, and David Visa hit one straight out the middle but straight up into the sun, and I stupidly, after talking to James Kirtley about the team, suddenly found myself ball coming my way and dropped it, and it split my webbing. So not ideal after all that preparation ready for the first game and then do that, but it is what it is, and we just wanted to get it right rather than carry the injury throughout the whole tournament. So it was the right thing to do and back the team that we did, and they did a great job, so it's nice to be back there.
There was a bit of frustration tonight. You wanted to get out there and get on with it.
Oh, of course, yeah. It felt like being back in Melbourne as a coach, batting coach out there. So no, it was nice. It's been a long time since, for me, I think it was the T10 in January was my last game. So to get out there, it was a long time. So to obviously start with a score and get us home was pretty pleasing. But running between the wickets was a bit rusty. I owe Phil a beer, that's for sure. But that happens, and I just apologise and move on.
8,000 T20 runs that you passed tonight. You're obviously very proud of that.
Yeah, I am. To be honest, I mean, personal milestones, it's never been something I've been particularly bothered about. I think it's something you always look back on your career and you can, I'll be proud of. But right now it's just to keep the body going at 36 and keep moving on and hopefully keep contributing to Sussex wins, and that's the main thing that keeps me going. 3
out of 3. You go to the Oval on Thursday. They've won 3 out of 3. It's always a game with just a little bit of edge to it, and that's all set up now for the Oval.
Yeah, we had a bit of a I suppose a trial run at Blackstone, which it was a great second team game. I think there was something like 9 or 10 internationals playing in that. So look, they're a top side. They're full of experience and international players, but so are we as well. So both teams are confident, both teams are playing well. So I'm sure it's for a great game. But if we can go there and put in performance and get a win, then obviously it sets us up really, really nicely. But from this point of view, enjoy this tonight and enjoy the 3 from 3.